TI is one of the brands that produces the most counterfeit chips, but this does not mean that all chips are like this. Some types of TI chips are more prone to counterfeiting, while others are less so. Today we will discuss this and provide a few cases of counterfeit components for your reference. As the technology for chip counterfeiting improves, you'll find that a method you learned last year to identify fake chips becomes ineffective this year. As the saying goes, when the Tao rises a foot, the devil rises 10 feet. There are even cases where the fake goods are more beautiful than the original ones. After all, for people who make fake components, there is no one that looks more like the original than the original. The worst part is that maybe the labels and boxes are still there and the plates are all original, but the contents have been replaced. The first type of TI that is most likely to be sold as a fake is the operational amplifier. For example, the LMV831, LM2596 series starting with LMLMV. Or the OPA series starting with OPA445. The second is TI's Logic IC, which can be said to be the earliest type of IC that appeared in the form of fake goods. For example, what CD4060, SN74 series, or driver IC such as AM26C series, AM26C31, AM26C32 operational amplifier, such as TL082, TL084. After reading this, I wonder if you have noticed that these types of ICs that are easy to be counterfeited belong to the category of regulation circuits. The main reason why this type is easy to be counterfeited is that there are more cheap Chinese-made goods in the category of regulation circuits. As long as you can find low-priced alternatives, there will be counterfeiting. Some people think that these components are rarely bought in the case of counterfeiting. In fact, these friends may not know, these counterfeit components do not necessarily mean that they cannot be used. Even many friends who have been using these fake parts for a long time do not even know it, because these adjustable circuits, many low-cost ICs made in China, are now of good quality. I once encountered a very outrageous situation. A customer bought an obviously fake original and later replaced it with the original one, which caused problems when he used it. The reason was that when he first developed it, he used a fake template development plan. Later, he found a very peculiar situation. This model had no issues as long as the supplier provided the good. Problems arose with other suppliers, so I was forced to use fake goods all the way. But although there is a flood of fake goods now, there is still a good side. The probability of counterfeiting TI's FPGA, DSP, and processor is relatively small. This type of product has a high technical threshold, so the possibility of finding low-price alternatives is relatively low, such as TMS320F series, AM64X series, and MSP430 series. However, in recent years, TI's price war has been fierce. Some of TI's products are already very close to the price of Chinese-made products. It's not impossible that the profit from counterfeiting will be lower than selling the original product. In this case, gradually, no one will make counterfeit goods anymore. Finally, I invite you to play a game of finding faults. Here are some sets of real and fake goods for you to identify.